Bro, look at these redesigns, dude. Blue Knight, bro, Blue Knight looks so strong. I love how they look like beefier now, bro. What's up, guys? Alex with Awesome Strips here, and today we're gonna be playing the Castle Crashers Painter Boss Paradise DLC. So as of recording, this came out yesterday. It is currently August 7th. This came out yesterday. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and press fresh. You know, we gotta play for— Wow! Did you see that, bro? Look at how awesome these freaking backgrounds look. Look at this one. Dude, look at that thief in the background. He's freaking dead. Now, here's my hero. Ever since I first played this game, back when I was 10, the blacksmith has always been my favorite character, dude. So as you already know, before we can play as Alex, we need to actually make Alex. So let's go ahead and do that. So obviously we already have Alex's character sheet made, so all we really gotta do is go to browse folder. There he is, guys. Look at him go. He's ready for action, bro. So with the Alex fighter, you also get this jar of sauce, you know, the awesome sauce. So let's go ahead and accept it. There he is, bro, in its full glory. Look at him, bro. This is so awesome. All right, let's choose the magic. Let's go ahead and enter his name. Of course, his name is Alex. We're just gonna do the FNZ for fun, because why not? Character ID, he's gonna be his own character. Obviously, when you guys get this in the Steam Workshop, you can make him any one of these. Oh my god, look at Painter Jr., dude. Oh my god. I was actually deciding on whether I should either choose the Pink Knight's magic or the Green Knight's magic, because for the Green Knight's magic, it would have been a reference to episode 1 where he uses fart spray on all those people as a prank, quote unquote. But I ultimately just went with the Pink Knight's magic because, you know, his true goal is to make people happy. Alright, let's test our guy. Look at him go! Dude, this is so cool! Look at him go! So as you can see, we can, let's do the beefy mode. Let's see what he looks like beefy. A true hunk. Look at him go. And as you already know, he's gonna get published to Steam. You guys will be able to play as him. Link in the description, by the way. There he is in all of his glory. Alright, let's freaking do this. Look at him dancing, bro. He's happy to be here. He's happy that he went back in time, bro. He's not even fighting it. Let's just take a moment to appreciate him. You know, maybe the fact that I didn't give him a weapon was not a bad idea, because we could just appreciate his beauty right now. Okay, I am, like, very slow. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. I'm basically just punching with my fists right now. Bro's just attacking with he's just punching people. He's just punching them. All right, let's go ahead and get our free potion. There it is. Bro doesn't even need any weapons because of how strong he is. Oh no, evil wizard stole the crystal.
Go get him, Tiger!
Oh wow, he actually has actual, like, dialogue now.
You show that cheeky bastard!
I sure will, old man. I got my sauce and I'm ready to frickin' fight. Alright, let's fight him. Fight him to the end. Make sure no one's left standing. Obviously, I've already played Castle Crashers so much. I've practically beaten this game already. I have every character, so this is going to be a cakewalk for me. You might have noticed that he doesn't fit the art style, but that's more in the sense where, like, the shading isn't the same. Like, you could just tell that he's not really from this timeline. He really stands out, not only because of the shading, but also because of the fact that he's wearing, like, just regular civilian clothes. I mean, granted, he is wearing some armor. That's why he's got the limbs. Well, I mean, actually, the reason why we got the limbs is because you can't really edit those, but yeah, listen to that. But in the canon, I just had it so that he's wearing armor because, you know, he pretty much has to because he's in the middle of a war, you know. He got sent back in time, and they took him in when the kingdom took him in. They were like, you gotta get suited up. Alright, let's go help this bro out. Let's go help my bro out. Everyone get away from him. You don't hurt him. Okay, so I don't know why, but with every weapon that I equip, it doesn't actually show it. I don't know if that's something I can fix. It probably is, but I would like to actually be able to use other weapons. So let's just... Oh my god. I knew they were going to redesign the map, but seeing it like actually on my PC screen is so surreal, dude. This game hasn't been updated in so long, dude. I first started playing this game when I was like 9. It was like back in 2014 when I was 9 years old, and literally the last update was like only a year. I'm pretty sure the last update was like about a year after I started playing. Alright, so I got my weapons back. There was a brush over there that you could just press and you could just have the weapons now. Let's just take a moment to appreciate these redesigns. They are so beautiful, dude. I mean, some of them are a bit of a miss. Like, in my opinion, I feel like some of these weapons could have been reworked a little bit. I really like the chicken rework. I really like how they made it an actual blade and not just a stretched out chicken. Some of these weapons didn't really get redesigned, they just kind of got polished a little bit. Like, some of these weapons are just better looking. Still the same, but better looking. I think that meets a perfect example of what I mean. As you can see, it's still exactly the same. Only difference is that it just has a bit more texture to it. So we were told that the chainsaw was actually gonna like be animated, but for some reason they didn't do that yet. I don't know if that's because I have to have it equipped or because of the fact that that won't be for another later update, because I know for a fact that they did say that the chainsaw would be reanimated. I don't know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. For now, we're gonna go ahead and go with the long spoon because, you know, we gotta feed them the sauce so they can get better, you know what I'm saying? Although they never added any new pets, I feel like one cool pet that they could add into this game would be like probably a turtle. Actually, now that I think about it, turtles probably won't be a good idea because, you know, they're just slow. They're only gonna mess up your run. They're only gonna make you slower and nothing else. Let's just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful map. Take a moment to appreciate how it's like animated. I mean, obviously the original map is also animated, but it's not really like animations like this. It's more of just like, it's just more of like squash and stretch animation. It's not really like actual full animation. So I really do appreciate that. So far this update's been a hit. There hasn't been a single miss yet. This has been a very solid update so far. Bro, don't die on me. Don't die on me! Yeah, this is what you get for hurting my boy. No one gets out alive. I might have only known him for 5 seconds, but he's like a brother to me now. Oh, you're trying to steal from my dead friends, huh? I feel like no matter what I do, no matter how many more skins I make, I feel like Alex will always be my favorite. I mean, obviously it's because he's not only my OC, he's also my first creation, so there's another bonus. I feel like they could have also remade these corpses, because these corpses still look like the classic design, and it kind of contradicts with the new design a bit, and it just looks odd. Like that knight, for example, it's like you could tell he's the classic version. Let's see if the War Machine has gotten a redesign. Alright, it has not, sadly. I don't think the bosses have gotten any redesigns. I don't think any boss has gotten a redesign. I don't know if it was Dan or Tom, but one of them said that the only things that would get redesigned are the actual enemies that aren't bosses. So I'm not really expecting anything other than the enemy redesigns. Dude, it must be so weird seeing a guy from like 2025 here in whatever time period this is. I don't think Castle Crashers has a set time period, but considering the fact that it takes place during the Crusades, we can obviously make the quick assumption that this game probably takes place like before the year 1200. I would say it's like at the very least like 1080. So imagine seeing like a modern day human. It must be so weird for these guys. Oh, I'm coming for you!
You can't hide from me!
You're dead. Okay, so I just saw him walk in and that animation still hasn't changed. I actually really love this. Alright, he also still looks the same. So yes, the bosses haven't been remade. Alright, let's get him! Nope. Ah, you thought, you loser. You're an actual loser. Holy crap. Yeah. Nice try, loser. God, you look just like Queso, bro. I bet Queso wouldn't like hearing that. Ah, get punched, loser. Oh my god, bro just got annihilated by his own freaking king. Bro really got freaking executed publicly. And now the king's about to get executed publicly as well. Yep. You just can't beat me. I'm him. What can I say? I'm him. I'm the GOAT. Hold on, let me try to align it towards the... You suck! Whoop. Yep, nice try. Got him. Too easy, dude. Too easy. Look at that. I really want to see what the kissing looks like for Alex. You know, I just thought of something. What if this princess ends up dying from like all the modern day diseases? Since this was like 1,000 years ago, like no one's really immune to any disease at all. So I can literally just like immediately wipe all these guys out, including the princess, if I just like sneeze. Dude, I'm like right in front of her and she still doesn't want to kiss me. Is this my sign that I'm just too ugly? Come here, baby. Ooh. Oh my god, bro. Okay. I was kind of expecting it to be something else, but it just kind of shows the back of the head. Not a bad run at all. Really good remake. I really, really enjoyed that. I actually really enjoy this. But anyways, I think I'm going to end it right here. I will definitely play more on video. I think I might actually turn this into a mini series while you guys wait until the next episode of Awesome Sauce. That is, if you guys even know what that is. I'm pretty sure like 99% of you guys are gonna come here just because of Castle Crashers. But if you guys want to play as Alex, link will be in the description to the Steam Workshop. Keep in mind that right now he doesn't have a weapon. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out and love you all, and thank you for sticking around.